Jason C's band formed when David Campbell and Sean O'Neill, drummer and bassist, got on board. And the three of us have been like the core of this thing. And then we met Alex recording the album because he was interning at Joe's studio. Mm-hmm. And so I would say the core of the band is now the four of us.
Jason, I got to see like his writing style going through stuff because I was there the whole time that he was doing the record. And then coming out of that, we actually have like two kind of opposite spectrum points of view of how we listen to music. He's much more lyrically in the story of kind of how things go, and when I listen to music, I like the pace of the music, the instrumentation, the story that's trying to tell that the words aren't.
The sins I owe, there they are, all my cards I fold for you.
I don't ever want to write songs that are kind of about nothing or write lyrics just because this is what songs sound like. All of my songs are based on life experiences that have personally happened to me, or frustrations I have, or struggles I have, or whatever. So I think they're all very honest. It's honest music at its core.
You know, I started laying down some stuff that was, you know, little riffs and ideas and things that were kind of cool, and then I just gave them to him to see what he would do with it. And when I got that back, it's like, oh, this is cool. It kind of took what I thought was my music up to a different level. And from there, it was always cool just, you know, moving forward, bouncing ideas off of each other.
It's been liberating for me too, because for the first time I've like let go of the creative process, and that's always been something I've held really tight. One of the problems is everything was held within the confines of my capabilities musically, and that can be hindering after a while. The process has always been kind of like, okay, we come up with this stuff in the studio and the songs really develop to their final point in the studio, and then we come back into our practice space and say, okay, how do we recreate this live? Being a studio musician is hard, and we put an emphasis on recording. I enjoy the results of being in the studio more than I do playing live. For me, it's more rewarding, I guess, to go in and spend hours and hours or months or whatever you want to say in the studio and come out the other end with this package thing that you can say, yeah, this is my creative thing, whereas a show's kind of this fleeting moment. I don't think anyone has grand delusions of fame and fortune about this band. If I had brought anybody in that does have that, then I would have kind of betrayed the whole concept of the thing, and it wouldn't have been the right vibe. And then all of a sudden, to me, you're making music for reasons other than artistic expression, and it kind of starts to take away the fun of it. I mean, I think we want people to hear our music, and we want to play great shows, and we want to make great records, and we're all having a really good time doing what we're doing right now.